Them a call us pirates. Them a call us illegal broadcasters. Just because we say what the people need, Hotepa, Barghani, Alafia, bonjour, bonsoir, wherever you are. Assalamu alaikum, man. It's your brother, the One Faisal. And legends may sleep, but they never die. Welcome to another episode of The Urban Globe, recorded live right here, man, at Rockstar Film Factory. And what we do here every week is we take you on a roller coaster ride through the world of economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war, and rumors of a war. This is what we do, man, and what do we need more in this day and time than guidance? So listen, man, put your seatbelts on, put on your thinking caps, because we gonna do how we always been doing it, man. For 35, 40-some years, man, we've been documenting this thing and connecting the dots and showing you how we got to here from where we were so we could be better prepared for what is to come, all right? So stay tuned, man. We'll be right back.
We got one of the most beautiful, hardest working, most putting down sisters in the rap game today. We got the QUEE and Latifah in his house.
Oh,
Queen Latifah, how you doing today, Queen?
Yo, crazy nice with the spelling, the QUEE. He's all right.
We got the QUEE and Latifah in his house. Yo, do you know that's from 92 or 93, man? Right before Queen Latifah album came out, Black Rain, that had UNITY, one of the classics in hip hop music, man. And this year has been a monumental year for hip hop. As a matter of fact, Queen Latifah and Missy Elliott just got the presidential cultural honor. They were at the White House like 2 days ago. Man, Isaac, put that clip on right quick, man. Show what I'm talking about. Like, you all can see that, yeah, this is the clip right here. This is Missy Elliott and Queen Latifah. I don't think it's the Oval Office. It's one of them offices. But nonetheless, man, Queen Latifah, you know, she's always had a vision for hip hop that even going back to 1980 something, she had the Flavor Unit Management, and to this day, Flavor Unit Management is the ones, I think they produce The Equalizer, the TV show with her. They still produce her movies. I think she's got another movie that's coming out really soon, but you know, just want to tip our hat. Queen Latifah and Missy Elliott being recognized. This is a campaign season, and there is a big, humongous election that's about to take place November 5th. We'll get into that a little bit later on when we get into the politics. But so Queen Latifah, nonetheless, they got honored. And the last time they did the presidential honoring in the White House, President Biden, that's when he called LLCool J a boy and caught a lot of backlash for that. Isaac, put that on right quick for a lot of people that don't see it.
Representing the groundbreaking legacy of hip-hop in America, LLCool J. By the way, that man's got biceps bigger than my thighs. I think he's...
That's amazing that this guy, president, will call LLCool J a boy and mess his name up the way that he did. And man, LL put out one of the illest albums of the decade in this new album that he got out. It's not called the Massacre. I'll get you the name. Murdergram is the song he did with Eminem. But that LL album that he opens up with Black Vigilante, with him being a black man, killing police officers. Who else can do a song like that but LL, who's been playing a police officer for the past 20-some years on TV? LL, that album, magnificent. And then on top of that, the whole album was produced by Q-Tip from A Tribe Called Quest, which just this weekend, Tribe Called Quest was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Q-Tip, Jerobi White, Ali Shaheed Muhammad, Fife Dog, A Tribe Called Quest. Welcome to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's go.
This is a magnificent year for hip hop, man. Despite all of the Diddy distractions and all of the other stuff that's going on, man. It's still a beautiful time for us to be alive. And what's the proof of it? Because it's the only time that we got. So listen, on that note, man, we're going to go off, and just want you to marinate on that for a minute. And we'll be right back in a little bit, all right? Stay tuned. So like you know, man, here on the Urban Globe, man, or the Urban Globe Miami, let me make it clear, because Urban Globe, we started out from a magazine that was called Urban America newspaper, and now we just had to grow and become the Urban Globe. So we got the Urban Globe Miami, we got the Urban Globe ATL, we got the Urban Globe NY, we got the Urban Globe Africa, we got the Urban Globe Asia, and we trying to connect our whole family. So pour tout le monde qui parle français maintenant, si tu es en Afrique, ou si tu es aux États-Unis et tu sais parler français, on veut parler avec toi aussi, because we're one globe, one people. Una gente, Isaac, help me out, man. How you say that, man? Mi compadres y hermanos que habla español, you know, hey, listen, we want to connect because we got one people, man, and one destiny. And if we don't come together, we ain't got a shot. You hear me? Pedro, and here into Thomas. And so now here we are in the United States of America. And you have these same slaves fighting over the problems that their slave master had. Isn't that crazy? And hip hop is that one thing that, despite the language barriers, it's been over to take over the minds of the youth in the entire world without firing a single shot. That's the power of hip hop. So in politics right now, we seen, just matter of fact, I think Eminem came and did the opening for Kamala Harris the other day in Detroit, right? And in this time of politics, just want to know, are you voting? Does it mean something to you? Are you registered to vote? Do you know the rules of voting? We got one of our partners, man, which is Video Mix TV. And I did a little something with Video Mix TV. Let me just show this. Let's recycle this piece right here to talk about early voting, to talk about, you got 3 ways to vote. Early voting, absentee ballot, and then last but certainly not least, which is game day, which is like the Super Bowl. This is my man, Marlon Hill, me and him talking about it. We covered absentee ballots, we covered early voting, we covered voting day. The QR code is still on the screen for everybody that's there, so you can go on and register. The deadlines, we mentioned them. Yeah, man, so that was a little thing that we did with our brother over there at Video Mix TV, man, which is our brother Jesse, who's one of the pioneers in independent television down here in South Florida. And voting is not like, you know, there was this guy a few years ago who said vote or die. And we won't get into that part right now. But vote or die was very controversial because a lot of folks don't think that the voting is really what determines your future. And it doesn't. Because at the end of the day, and I'm really, you know, dare I say it, man, I'm really on the fence. We're going to get into a little bit deeper, man. We got the Hip Hop PAC, which is the Hip Hop Political Action Committee. And we want to get into these politics in Miami-Dade and Broward counties. And, you know, we even ran, matter of fact, look at this picture. This is me and C.O. right here when I ran for office in the city of Miami Gardens. And C.O., who's a master of this marketing stuff, this was us in the back of the glass van going around Miami Gardens with the megaphone. Yeah, C.O., you ain't even know I still had that picture, huh? Anyhow, this day and time, we got to know, man, politics is a team sport. And we got to learn to vote in blocks. And it's okay if you don't want to vote for a particular person. Don't let nobody flex on you. Oh, like I voted for Brock Pierce in the last presidential election. Brock Pierce is the president of the Bitcoin Foundation. He ran for president, and hell, I used to drive Uber years ago. He was an Uber passenger of mine in the back. Me and him hit it off. This guy's like the Bitcoin dude. And he put his money up and ran for office. I was like, I'd rather vote for him than vote for Trump or Hillary Clinton. And people are like, oh, well, a vote for him is a vote for Trump. No, it's not. You need to vote for your own interests, man. 18% of black women in the state of Florida last gubernatorial election voted Republican. Why is that? It's because, and there ain't been no bloc more loyal to the Democratic Party than black women. But why did 18% vote for Ron DeSantis? It's because they were voting their own interests. And what was their interest? Their interest was being able to use educational vouchers for private schools for your children, man. Because you know, despite the fact that I know it's gonna take some time for this thing to change, my children don't wait for me to get my act together for them to grow up. They gotta grow up right now. And today, in this day and time, man, we gotta learn that if you're gonna vote, you need to vote your own interest. Also, if you're gonna vote, know that you're gonna have to do something other than just voting. You gotta get involved, going to some of your city council meetings, man, and sitting up inside there and letting the people know that you're present and you're there and that you're the one that puts them in office, because city council and local politics is what determines who picks up your trash, how expensive your water bill is gonna be, them kinds of things, man. So all politics is local. That's your brother Phil. That's the word of the day, man. So, you know, we'll be right back, man. We still got religion, religion, sex, and war to get into it. Damn, boy, wars and rumors of wars. Wars and rumors of wars. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you so much, man, for rocking out with us, man, and giving us the most valuable, the most precious thing. Shout out to Precious. The most valuable thing that you can have in this day and time, man, to give us, which is your attention. Because wherever your attention goes, that's where your energy flows. So word to the wise, man, anybody that's tuning in right now, know that you can be the change that you want to see. Not B-E, but B-E-E. Why I say B-E-E? Because that's what bees do. Everything in your life, man, has afforded you the opportunity to have an experience. It's time to take all those experiences that you had in your life, make that honey, make that miel, make that thing, man, that tonic, that potion, that healing for your own self, so that you can launch yourself into the stratosphere and be the best version of yourself and living your best life, right? It's become a hook, but it ain't just a chorus in a song, man. It's what we all aim for. So it's your brother Faisal. Follow us on Instagram at the Uno Faisal, T-H-E-U-N-O Faisal. You can go to Facebook, Faisal XT. We want to thank our brother C.O, man, for the work that he's doing, building this place out. Rockstar, you always need to check in to Big MP, right? The show with Trick Daddy Dollars. We got so many other shows that are coming up from out of this joint, out of this spot, man. And want to just leave that with y'all for this day. And I got so much trouble on my mind, I refuse to lose. Them call us pirates, them call us illegal broadcasters, just because we say what the people need. Peace.